I want to assure the country that the challenges of fraud and corruption that had bedeviled the NHIF, they will never be, as so long as I am in charge, they will never be in our universal health coverage plan.
20 million shillings. That's the figure causing uproar. A health facility in Nyanza. Some say it's a dispensary. Others a level 4 hospital. Allegedly received millions from Social Health Authority. Yet on social media, what people are circulating is not pictures of a busy hospital, but of a rusty gate covered in grass. A facility looking abandoned, almost ghost-like. The question writes itself. Did SHA really pump millions into a phantom hospital? Or are we dealing with another Kenyan case of half-truths and politics? SHA supposedly disbursed 20 million Kenyan shillings to a non-existent facility. But the actual story? Nyandiwa Level 4 Hospital in Gwasi, Suba South, Homa Bay has served Kenyans since the 1970s. First as a dispensary, now upgraded to a Level 4 hospital. That upgrade isn't a rumor, it is a fact. In its press release dated 22nd August 2025, SHA pushed back. The disbursement of 19,998,720 Kenyan shillings was legitimate. These aren't phantom payments, they claim. They are a result of submitted claims processed under SHA's strict verification protocols. The so-called ghost facility is actually an abandoned county-built structure that SHA never commissioned. It says, here's the breakdown. 19,998,720 Kenyan shillings in claims, 751,504 Kenyan shillings under primary health care, and 82,080,706 Kenyan shillings under the Social Health Insurance Fund, all acknowledged by Nyandiwa Level 4 Hospital. These payments span from October 2024 onward, ongoing, legitimate, and backed by continuous adjudication, SHA said. The mismatch? The hospital retained its original bank account name, Nyandiwa Dispensary, even after becoming Level 4. It's a benign but misleading technicality. SHA underscores that many facilities in Kenya keep their original account names post-upgrade. No ghost facility, just a historical name that created unnecessary suspicion. But the controversy doesn't vanish so easily. SHA isn't just a new office. It's the lifeblood of President William Ruto's Social Health Insurance Fund, the replacement of NHIF. If Kenyans suspect corruption or mismanagement at this early age, it puts Ruto's flagship healthcare reform in jeopardy.
Here, and I will look the people of Kenya in the eye and tell them there will be no corruption in social health as long as I'm president. You know, and I am willing to be challenged, because we must get rid of corruption. We must get rid of fraud. We must make sure that Kenyans get the benefit and value for every cent they spend on everything, including in matters health.
Politically, it is explosive. The story is unfolding in Nyanza, Raila Odinga's stronghold. Any scandal there quickly escalates beyond healthcare into political ammunition. Here's what we separate out. The facility exists and has for decades. The money trail is real, backed by claims of adjudication. The viral images, they show an abandoned, unrelated county Bill's health center. The confusion, stems from the outdated bank account name according to SHA. So, was this a ghost hospital after all? This isn't just a check and a spreadsheet. It's about credibility.
Today, as I speak, they talk about the SHA as they're going to solve the problem. They claim they can get up to 15 million a month, but the only money that the ministry delivers is 2 million, 2.5 million. How will you expect a hospital like this to run? That even after the 3 months, the SHA was not operational. There was accumulation of all the other costs. Then again, instead of giving what they produce, what they give, you only give 2 million. And yet you are telling Kenyans to pay the whole amount for the whole period of. This is a very unfortunate moment. And I think I asked the President of the Republic of Kenya, can you reflect and see where are we going as a nation? Duale, you speak so much in the public gallery about the successes of the SHA. Why have you allowed SHA to collapse the hospitals? Even today, when Kenyatta will arise, he'll rise from the grave, he'll be surprised. Even today, when Moi will arise from the grave, we'll be so surprised. When Kibaki will come back, he will be so surprised. We need action. And we are going to summon Duale to come to the parliament to explain. If this is the time for the impeachment, we are going to impeach somebody. We are not going to accept. This is unacceptable. 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 I don't know what we can say. And I'm speaking this from my deep heart, from my heart, because I know the importance of this hospital.
If SHA can't communicate clearly, Kenyans may assume the worst. And in a country where billions have vanished through ghost projects before suspicion is justified, the Nyandiwa case may not be corruption, or it may be, but it's a warning. Because in Kenya, every billion disbursed has a shadow. The question is whether SHA can shine enough light on its processes before the shadow becomes another ghost story in our healthcare sector.
Peter Salasia, the Member of Parliament of Mumias constituency. I'm here at St. Mary's Hospital, Mumias. This is a hospital that has a very big history, that even my own sister passed from this hospital when she came to find the medical, and it's a very important hospital, a very dire one, has assisted my father, and it has treated so many people. And today is a hospital that was started in 1932, even before the independence. But something so surprising, that after all those years in existence, that today we are here, that there's no life in this hospital. This is a very sad moment for this country, a sad moment for this county. This is a level 4 hospital that has been so vital, that has been so critical in terms of, and it is as much as it's a mission hospital, but it's being owned by a community, that the first place where you will run is in this St. Mary's Hospital. But today, because of the cartelism, because of the selfish interest of the few cartels in this country.
What do you think? Newsroom, Maisha TV, Shabi Jr.